Here we have a 2021 BMW M135i X-Drive. Now with this vehicle you do get four 19-inch unmarked alloy wheels. The vehicle itself is finished in a mineral grey exterior paintwork. Coming to the side here we've got some M Sport badging, got a black trim around the windows with privacy glass for the rear passengers, shark fin antenna on top, got a colour coded door handles, got our M Sports rear spoiler just here which looks absolutely fantastic. We do have both front and rear parking sensors as well with visual display inside. We've got the dual exhaust tips at the bottom on either side, as you can see just there. X-Drive badging. Open up the boot. We've got a great size boot in here, as you can see. Storage net on the right with 12-volt connectivity just there as well. Close this up. There we go. Now as you can see the vehicle is free from any major marks, dents or scratches, and here's a closer look at one of those alloy wheels just there. Now if we go on to the interior, we have got the cloth Trigon Alcantara interior which looks absolutely fantastic. Really big fan of these seats in my opinion. We've got the M Sport seat belts with the colours just there. ISOFIX points within these seats. On the door here we've got our brushed metal handle. We've got plenty of leather with the blue stitching that gives the car a really luxurious feel. And if you hadn't noticed, the blue stitching does actually match up with the blue calipers, the M Sports brakes just behind. We've then got our electric window control and additional storage at the bottom there as well. In the middle you'll find two USB-C connections with the temperature vents as well. Moving on to the front, we've got that same Alcantara interior just here. Again, how fantastic do these look? Really sporty looking seats but also very comfortable. Got that the same colours and the seat belts just there, as well as on the seats just there. Out on the door we've got our premium uprated Harman Kardon sound system which sounds absolutely fantastic. Brushed metal handle with the lock and unlock button, electric power folding wing mirrors with electric window control, some additional storage as well, and again plenty more leather with that blue stitching. Now if we step inside, we've got our auto lights on the right just there. Close the door up. You'll see that the vehicle has covered just over 4,600 miles. I'll now start the car up. There we go. Now as you can see we have got a digital display on the dash just here which will actually change. We've got our navigation in the middle just there. And when we actually change modes the display will change as well. So you've got things like Eco, which you can actually just go into there, Comfort, as well as Sport, and we can configure these individually as well if you want to fine-tune each mode for the different driving characteristics that you have on offer. We've then got our multifunctional steering wheel, things like cruise control, speed limiter, phone controls, volume controls, paddle shifters just behind for taking manual control of the gears. We've got our auto wipers on the right just there, auto high beam assist on the left as well. In the middle we've got our infotainment screen. At the moment you can see we've got navigation on display. We've then got different forms of media connectivity. So on here you'll find things like radio, we've got DAB radio, you can see just there, Spotify, Bluetooth audio and screen mirroring. You can go into mobile devices just there as well. We've then got phone connectivity, so we can connect our phone via Bluetooth to make calls or listen to music. It's definitely worth mentioning as well, this vehicle does come with Apple CarPlay. Another great feature, if we go, I'll just show you the Apple CarPlay and Android Auto just there as well. Another great feature that these vehicles do come with is if we just go into the settings here and then across to interior lighting, we do have ambient lighting. As you can see here we've got a great array of colours we can pick between, which looks absolutely fantastic at night time. Now if I put the vehicle into reverse, you'll see we've got our front and rear sensors with visual display just there. We've then got our intelligent safety. I'll go back into park one second. Got our intelligent safety just here, which makes this a very safe vehicle to drive. Coming down, we've got our dual zone climate control, so we can control each side of the vehicle's temperature independently, with some convenient shortcuts like max air conditioning. As you can see just there, it'll just turns the air conditioning on full whack just at the touch of a button. Got heated seats for both front passengers, which work exactly how you would expect. Moving down, we've then got our dual zone climate controls, our stereo controls with traffic alerts on the left. We've then got wireless charging just down here. Very convenient, you just slide your phone in there and it will be charging away for you. We've got a USB socket there, 2 good sized cup holders, 12 volt connectivity there as well. We've then got our shortcuts for the infotainment screen, which is what I've been using to navigate this display for this demonstration. And there's a quick look at some of the other features in this vehicle as well. We've then got our control wheel and touchpad again for the infotainment screen. Got our gear stick just here. So if you're not familiar with these, we've got reverse, neutral and drive. And then if we flick it across to the left, that will put us into sport mode. And then we can actually change gears manually like so as well. So up to go down or back to go up. Back across, and we'll go into park like so. We've then got a button for our traction control, button for our parking sensors, and the start-stop technology there as well. We've then got our engine start-stop button. We've got our different modes, which I showed you before. As you can see just here, we've got our eco, comfort and sport. Electronic handbrake with an auto hold function. We've then got our soft touch leather armrest again with the blue stitching. Open that up, you've got some additional storage and USB connection just there as well, the USB-C connection. Now the vehicle is ready to drive away today with free next day nationwide contactless delivery, competitive low finance, fresh service, and it's also HPI clear. And one last feature that I did forget to mention is we do have the dash cam in here, which is of course included as well. Now that's all from me on this video. Thank you for watching. Video test drive of this BMW M135i X-Drive. Now the purpose of this video today is to show you that the car drives exactly how you would expect it to. For example, now I'm not having to wrestle with the steering wheel to keep the vehicle in a straight line. I'll also go through some of the vehicle's features and demonstrate that they work exactly how they should. Now starting off, we have got both speed limiter and cruise control on this stalk just here. To activate cruise control, I'll simply press cruise, press up on this trigger, and I'm now cruising at our current speed. Now to deactivate cruise control, we can simply press the cruise control button or apply pressure to the brake. We've then got our gear changes, so I'm currently in 7th gear, down to 6th, down to 5th, back to 6th, 7th and 8th. And as you can tell through those gear changes, completely seamless transitions, no jerky motions, no unwanted sounds, all working exactly how you would expect. Now I'm going to put it back into auto now, so the car will take over. We've also got other great features like intelligent safety and lane keeping assist as well. Very handy features to have, makes this a very safe vehicle to drive. Now we are slowly approaching the roundabout here where I'll be taking a left turn, as if you were here with us in the car today. It's a good moment to talk about how comfortable this vehicle is. Obviously this is aimed at being a sporty car, so the seats are designed with that in mind, so they're firm and they hug you in as well. They feel quite tight, but they're also very comfortable. We've got heated seats for both front passengers. We've got plenty of modern features in this vehicle, like our satellite navigation, Apple CarPlay, which is an absolute must, Bluetooth connectivity, the list goes on. Plenty of great features in this vehicle. Also a great amount of performance as well. You certainly won't struggle overtaking other cars in this vehicle. Now here at RS Car Sales, we have been doing deliveries for the last 3 to 4 years, as well as free next day nationwide deliveries for the last year and a half as well. So although the COVID-19 situation has had a huge impact on many businesses, and still is doing to this day, we feel like we were quite well prepared. So we have adjusted our deliveries ever so slightly to make them contactless, and what this means is we'll sanitize our hands, we'll sanitize the keys, and we'll just do an extra thorough clean of the vehicle before delivering it to yourself. Now we are a 5-star dealership as well. If you look online, we've got over 300 5-star reviews on Google and Autotrader alone, as well as many others on other sites like Car Gurus. So if you go online and check out these reviews, you'll see that our customers really do reiterate the fact that we are a dealership that cares. We really do want you to have such a good buying experience from ourselves that you would recommend us to your friends, to your family, and even come back to us when the time is due for your next vehicle purchase. Now you can find us on social media as well. We are on both Instagram and Facebook, as well as YouTube, which you are watching this on right now. So make sure to follow us on those platforms to keep up to date with all the latest stock we get in and see what we get up to at RS Car Sales. Now I'm about to take a right turn into the industrial park, where I'll perform an emergency brake and also demonstrate the reverse works as it should. So turning in just now, emergency brake in 3, 2, 1. There we go, very sharp on the brakes there, as you can see. Straight into reverse. We've got our visual display of front and rear sensors just there. We've got a car behind us, so I'm just going to continue now. We're all working exactly how you would expect. We're about to go over a speed bump. There we go. Now we've just got to wait for some cars to move out of the way. There we go. So this is usually where you'd be extremely happy with the vehicle. You'd want to come inside, see what kind of deal you can work out. Obviously you're not here at the moment, but do feel free to get in touch. Part exchanges are welcome. Just let us know the make, model and condition of the vehicle you're wishing to part exchange. And if there is anything we have missed in either the online photos, a video walk around or this test drive, again, feel free to get in touch and one of the team would be more than happy to help you out. I forgot to mention before, but appointments are also welcome, just if you'd wish to come and view the vehicle in person. And that is all from me. I hope you found this video useful and we'll hopefully hear from you soon. Cheers.